Man, I don't know how to start this video. I come here a lot when I have something to say. I have lived in California most of my life. Met Zuki here, tons of memories here. We moved to Baltimore for 4 years to help plant a church out there. I hope I was successful. Did my best anyways. And that was a really good experience because I'm really attracted to cultures that I'm not used to. Cultures that, I didn't grow up with. So I miss the East Coast. I miss the familiarity of everything because that really became home by the end. And towards the end of our time in Baltimore, it just felt like it was time to come home, And then we came back. California is very familiar for me and for Zuki, but it just feels like my time in California is done, at least for now. I'm moving. That's the news. In this video, you're going to see me move. You're going to see what it's like on the road. You're going to see what it's like the first couple of days or weeks there, and then just my thoughts.
What's up, Future Nick here. I just realized I completely forgot to say where we're moving to. So we're actually moving to Middle Tennessee. We're moving to Nashville. I completely spaced. I thought I said it in the video, but I guess I didn't. All right, back to it.
So we're going to sell everything and then whatever we can carry in our car that has made this trip twice now. We're going to take that across the country. So I think the plan is day 1, Arizona, day 2, Texas, and then day 3, Tennessee. So we're probably going to arrive in Tennessee very late. The plan is to stay with my sister for a few days or weeks, depending. Yeah, so I think we'll cut straight to a montage of packing and maybe moving, and you'll see what that's like. Sorry, I just woke up. This is the day before we're moving. I slept like crap last night, man. Today, we need to get our mattress to my in-laws. We also need to load up the car. All right, we got most of everything packed into the car, and now we're just waiting on Suki's parents to get here, and that way we can go to the mattress. I genuinely don't know how we did it, but we emptied out this entire room. That's where we're sleeping tonight, on the floor. How do you feel?
Tired.
I think you're allowed to feel tired today. I'm recording a video in the middle of us trying to figure out what to eat. We left 20 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. This is what it's like.
Luna, she's doing so good.
This is what we're doing for the 3rd time now. It ain't all that pretty, but it's honest work. Alright, we stopped to take a break. We're in Needles, California. I just want to show you guys something. $64 for 10 gallons. The tank was halfway empty. And they got 60. That's what it costs in Huntington Beach to fill the entire tank when it's empty. $64. Good morning, everyone. We are in Flagstaff, Arizona. We made really good time yesterday. Got here around 6 p.m. Went to a grocery store and got some groceries, and then we just hit the hay. We were so tired. It's almost 8 a.m. right now, which is the goal time we had set for getting on the road again. And so, goal is to get gas, get some breakfast, and be back on the road. We're hoping to make it to Amarillo, Texas tonight. It'll be 8 hours on the road without breaks. So hopefully we get there around 6 p.m. We're in Mexico. All right. We're on our way to Amarillo, Texas still. We stopped to get some gas, take a little break. Everything is going beautifully well, little by little. Had some beautiful scenery so far. Traffic hasn't been too bad. Car's been running great. Everyone's tired, but we're almost there.
That after Germany surrendered, Nazis fled to Antarctica and hid in these tunnels. King Solomon's Mines comes from a fictional novel.
All right, day 3. We are in Amarillo, Texas. Nice sunrise over here. No incidents yesterday. Feeling the results of the time difference. We lost 2 hours so far. So I think now we're on Central Standard Time, which is nice, but
It's a sign that we're getting closer, right? Today we're hoping to make it to Little Rock, Arkansas. See how that goes. And we're about to try Buc-ee's for the first time. Probably pick up a little bit of gas. Do one last check through the room. All right. We made it to Little Rock, Arkansas. We are both starving and we are on our way to go grab some tacos at this place that we found called Camp Tacos. It is a 10-minute walk. Are you cold?
Yeah.
Well, think warm thoughts. Also get on this side of me so that you don't get hit by a car.
It's so good. I got the birria quesadilla. The salsa was really good. Oh, and then also it was like creative, so it wasn't like perfectly like authentic, I guess. But I'm like, I don't need it to be, and they were really nice.
All right, there's a guy mowing a lawn over there, so it's kind of loud. But last day, easy drive. Should be like 5 hours, so hoping for an easy one. I think we're gonna try to see around Little Rock a little bit this morning, see what there is. It looks like there's some water that might be kind of cool, so see what that's about. Day 4. We made it to Little Rock, Arkansas. We are on the Junction Bridge right next to downtown. Yesterday went really well. We got some tacos when we got into the city. Fell asleep. I think we were watching Bob's Burgers. Dude, we both just passed out. We didn't even like, most nights we're like, all right, good night. Okay, whatever. Last night we both just passed out. But we woke up in this beautiful state. People do not talk about how amazing. Look at that. All the colors of the fall leaves. Got the city. We got the water. But yeah, so we got about a 5-hour drive ahead of us. Should be pretty easy. So we're going to get on the road here in a little bit. Already in the morning, we stopped by this coffee shop called Nexus. Really, really cool local coffee shop. Just the decor was amazing. The atmosphere is amazing. Coffee's delicious. But yeah, we're going to get on the road here in a little bit. This is beautiful. Hi. I would have so much fun here as a kid. Hi. We made it to Tennessee. We are in my sister's complex. Today I'm focused on doing a little bit of work from home, unpacking the car a little bit, and also I never told my younger sister that we're moving. So I think we're gonna try to surprise her today. Got a nice sunrise. Suki in the distance.
Nicholas, what are you doing? Nicholas, what you help with my house? What's that? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? And that was that! She didn't tell me!
Suki and I are moving to Tennessee.
Really? Really? Oh my god!
The desire to move, I mean, I've wanted to live in Tennessee my whole life. I think I've been describing it to some friends as like fertile soil. Like if I wanted to plant something here in California, it feels like all the real estate's gone. There's older generations that have come here and they made something of themselves. And that's great. I'm stoked for them. I don't know how people my age are supposed to have certain things. And so here we are. Now, I love the beach. I didn't used to, but I do now. You didn't know that about me. In fact, I walked this trail all the time as a kid. I love the wildlife, love how pretty everything is, how peaceful everything is. I feel like I am the personality that moves around a lot. It's gonna be hard saying goodbye to this. Like, I really like the beach. I like just all the things that we've done. I really feel like we made use of California while we were here in a way that I didn't really get to when I was younger. And so now it's like, man, I feel like I actually got a good sense of what California was like. Long Beach or Laguna, Dana Point. And then I just feel like we got to see more of California while we were out here, which was really cool. So it's been a few months. It is now February. My gosh, that went by quick. We have got our own apartment. We've experienced a pretty severe winter storm, at least severe for Tennessee standards. A lot of people were without power. You probably heard about it in the news. Luckily, we were fine. We didn't lose power, but we did get sick. We've been sick on and off since Christmas, pretty much. So I'm still not all the way better. Today it is raining, and it's beginning to melt away all the snow that we got from this crazy storm. As I'm just staring at the snow, just these images of California keep coming back into my mind, and so I guess today is the day that I really miss California. It's funny, as a viewer, you must be watching this, and it's like, well, I just heard you say how much you wanted to move to Tennessee. And it's true, all of that's true. I'm glad we made the trip. But just today, I'm missing California quite a bit. I think it's probably the rain. But that aside, for work, what we've been doing since we came out here, I am a video editor, so I edit either YouTube channels or there's some film projects, and then there's some random projects that I've worked on. That's how I spend most of my week. But 2 days a week I also work at In-N-Out. And so my wife and I are part of the transfer team out here, and all of the craziness that In-N-Out has brought to Middle Tennessee. I'm really proud to be a part of opening this new market, but it's also really cool because it represents a lot of opportunity for us within the company. So even though I only work 2 days a week, they're still moving a lot of the transfers up in levels. A lot of people hear really good things about In-N-Out, but I don't think that the rumors ever do the company fully justice. It's a really good company to work for, so it's a lot of competition every day. When I tell people I work at a burger place, I think a lot of them get the wrong idea. They think it's like this.
Would you like to try our new beef and cheese pot pie on a stick? Just $1.99 for a limited time only?
But it's not that, it's more like this.
You left the pre-order option open. Get out of my way. Everything, fire everything right now. Now get the off my expo set now! Get the off! Thank you!
So it's definitely not a slow-paced place to work. It's honestly a lot of fun because it feels like you're playing a game. So I'm going to stick with it for probably a little while. For various reasons I've left, and for various reasons I've come back. So yeah, probably going to stick with it for a little while this time. I think my reasoning for that is I don't really know where the video industry is going to end up, especially with the development of AI. I kind of feel like my position in the editing world, you know, editing things for YouTube and social media, I think that's going to be completely absorbed within the next 5 years. So for that reason, I know that In-N-Out is very pro-human, which I appreciate about them. So I'm keeping my options open. But yeah, I was thinking about how to end this video. I mean, so far we've landed, we're doing pretty good, and things are just moving now. We've got In-N-Out to think about. I've got my video stuff. Suki's been drawing more. We've both been playing music more. But yeah, I think this video kind of serves as like an update for people who may be interested in following my life from a distance. So far my life has been, I'll say, non-traditional. You know, getting married at 20 years old, going into full-time ministry as a missionary to the city of Baltimore for 4 years, coming back to California, trying to figure things out there, moving now to Tennessee as the, you know, In-N-Out transfer and all these other things with video. I will continue to be posting. This video is obviously a little bit different, but I will continue to be posting the music stuff on this YouTube channel. This was more of like a life update video for anyone who's interested. Hopefully it was entertaining and interesting. Feel free to follow along from a distance if you're interested in music. That's usually what I post. But I hope you guys are doing well, and if you're in California, I hope you're enjoying the sunshine, and pray for us while we're over here in the rain and the snow.